Let's be real. Men don't always say what they truly need in a relationship, but that doesn't mean they don't have needs. Here's something not many men will say out loud, but every man secretly longs for in a relationship. It's not just about romance. It's about respect. It's about connection. It's about feeling seen. In today's fast-paced world where everything is pulling our attention in 1,000 directions, relationships often get pushed to the background. But if we're honest, relationships are the real foundation. So today we're opening the vault. We're diving into 10 things men truly need from a partner. Things they may never tell you outright, but trust me, they feel it deeply. Whether you're building something new or growing something long-term, this episode is your cheat code to deeper connection, mutual growth, and lasting love. Have you ever wondered what your man really needs, beyond what he says? Do you feel like you're giving your all, but he's still emotionally distant? Or maybe you're a guy listening right now, silently nodding like, yes, finally someone gets it. What if the key to deeper connection wasn't about doing more, but about understanding better? Which one of these needs speaks the loudest in your relationship? Number 4, it's the one thing most couples overlook, but it can make or break emotional intimacy. You might be nailing all the big stuff, but miss this one small gesture, and he'll start pulling away emotionally. Wait until you hear number 7. It's not what you think, but it's everything to most men. This next one? It's something men don't even realize they need, until it's missing. Don't skip number 10. It's where the deepest trust is built. 1. Emotional support, but not like you think. Men may not always show it, but they crave emotional safety, a space where they can drop the armor. Key thought: he doesn't need you to fix everything, he needs you to feel with him. Can I open up to you without being judged? That's the real question. Men are often raised in environments where expressing vulnerability is discouraged. This makes emotional support from a partner incredibly valuable. Emotional support means more than just sympathy. It's about empathy, validation, and presence. When a man knows he can be vulnerable with you without judgment or ridicule, it builds intimacy like nothing else. Your role isn't to fix his problems, but to sit with him in them. Let him be human. Let him cry, question, or even sit in silence. That quiet trust can be more healing than 100 words. 2. Respect and appreciation. Respect isn't about obedience, it's about value. Men feel loved when they're appreciated. Daily reality. A simple thank you hits different when it's genuine. He wants to feel seen, not just needed. Every human being craves recognition, and for men, respect and appreciation often rank at the top. This means respecting his opinions, trusting his intentions, and appreciating his efforts, whether big or small. He might not say it, but that thank you for taking the trash out or a hug after a long day tells him that he matters. Consistent, specific appreciation reinforces that he's valued, not just for what he does, but for who he is. 3. Trust and reliability. Men don't ask for loyalty out of control. They ask because trust is security. Reality check. Can I count on you when things get messy? Trust is built in small, consistent moments. Trust is the backbone of every lasting relationship. For men, this often means emotional consistency, honesty, and follow-through. It's about knowing that their partner won't betray their confidence or turn on them when they're at their lowest. Reliability builds trust, showing up when you say you will, staying calm during conflict, and supporting him without weaponizing his vulnerability later. That kind of emotional safety allows men to show up authentically. 4. Quality time. It's not about the time, it's about the attention. Whether it's Netflix or hiking, when you're there, be there. Undivided attention, equal sign, undeniable connection. When a man feels like a priority, not a placeholder, it deepens his bond with you. Quality time doesn't have to be fancy or extravagant. It's about putting away the distractions and tuning in. It's about eye contact during dinner, laughter on a walk, or a quiet moment of shared peace. When he sees you're fully present, it reminds him that he matters, not just in passing, but on purpose. 5. Communication. Yep, we need that too. Men want open, honest communication, without the blame game. Pro tip: Listen to understand, not to reply. Say what you mean, but don't say it mean. Communication is the oil that keeps relationships running smoothly. While it's often said that women are the communicators, many men deeply value healthy, drama-free dialogue. They want to know what you need and how you feel, but without being talked down to or accused. It's about sharing feelings calmly, avoiding assumptions, and always leading with curiosity instead of criticism. Make your words a bridge, not a weapon. 6. Support for his goals behind every driven man. A partner who believes in him. Support doesn't always mean helping. It means cheering even when no one else is. A man's goals are often tied to his sense of purpose and identity. When you support his dreams, by listening, encouraging, or simply believing, you're speaking to the core of who he is. Be his sounding board. Be his hype squad. Even if his dreams don't make perfect sense to you, your support communicates that you're on his team. That kind of belief is fuel. 7. Physical affection. Touch is a love language too. From hugs to holding hands. It says, I'm here, I choose you. Sometimes a hug says what words never could. Physical affection goes far beyond the bedroom. It's in the small moments, a hand on his back, fingers interlocked during a movie, or a long hug after a hard day. For many men, physical touch is how they give and receive love. It's a silent affirmation of connection. When physical affection is consistent, it keeps the emotional and romantic bond alive and thriving. 8. Space and independence. He's not pulling away. He's refueling. Let him breathe, let him be, and he'll come back even more connected. Love doesn't suffocate, it supports freedom. Relationships flourish when both people have room to be themselves. For men, this often means time to think, pursue passions, or just be alone without judgment. Giving space is not rejection, it's a powerful sign of trust. Independence doesn't mean disconnection. In fact, when you support his individuality, he feels more grounded in the relationship. Let him miss you. Let him grow. Let him return stronger. Laughter keeps the love alive. Playfulness builds memories. Be his peace, but also be his fun. Humor and lightness bring couples closer. A relationship without laughter can quickly feel like work. Inside jokes, spontaneous adventures, goofy faces, they all matter. Be silly, be spontaneous. Life is already serious enough. When you bring joy into your relationship, you create moments he'll replay in his mind when things get tough. Fun is glue. Don't forget to use it. When life hits hard, he's not looking for a fixer. He's looking for a fighter with him. Stand beside him, not just behind him. Everyone wants a ride or die, someone who doesn't just love them when it's easy. When a man goes through hardship, job loss, family issues, self-doubt, how you show up matters more than anything else. Sometimes that means helping him hold it together. Sometimes that means letting him fall apart. Your presence, loyalty, and steadiness during the storm will stay with him long after the clouds clear. Love isn't just about what you say. It's about how you show up. Men may not always voice these needs, but trust me, they feel them. So if you're looking to grow a deeper connection, whether you're dating, married, or navigating the single life, take these 10 needs to heart. Drop a comment. Which of these do you think is the most overlooked in relationships? In this journey of understanding what men need from a partner, we've explored emotional support, trust, fun, and what it means to really show up for one another. Each of these needs is an invitation to love more intentionally, connect more deeply, and grow more fully. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, real love grows when both people feel safe, seen, and supported. Until next time, stay real, stay kind, and keep building better relationships.